You know, us watch enthusiasts have it bad when we get excited about a new release, and we're stoked on it. We absolutely love it because it has a power reserve indicator on the dial. It literally is almost the same watch as a bunch of other watches in their lineup, but you add that power reserve indicator on there. You give us that little fuel gauge that says E, half, and full, and we're like, yeah, that's the best watch ever. That's awesome. Well, I'm here to tell you that it is actually really cool. And at first, you probably, if you watched the unboxing, I did say that I kind of preferred this one on strap. And I do still kind of stand by that, whether it's the white dial or the black dial. I think this watch just looks better on strap for some reason. But I do have to say this bracelet is actually legit good. I'm not going to unwrap it. It's still all wrapped up. But they are using all individual pieces now. So like it does the flexi thing where it's super comfortable. And it has the articulating center link off that end link. So it does not extend the lug to lug. So Hamilton's doing some pretty good improvements overall. I hope they just keep on that trajectory, and I think we're going to continue to get really cool watches from them. This one's available over at Saltzmans Watches. Big thanks to David over at the Cranston location. You can pause that, or you can just click the description down below. I'll put all his contact information down below, as well as a direct link to this watch. Here's the hang tag. I'll try to put that big long H number in there. That number's not super sexy. That's, you know, what they call it. But neither really is the full name of it. I don't know if they could have gave it like a cooler, you know, I don't know, whatever. They're all khaki fields, right? So it's the Hamilton Khaki Field Mechanical Power Reserve. That's it. It's a special movement that ETA worked with Hamilton just for Hamilton on this one to get that power reserve done the way they wanted it done. So I don't think you're going to see this movement, at least in this configuration, used on other brands. But thankfully, we have it with Hamilton. Let me move these. Man, everything is so robust on this watch, too. This is not a fragile feeling watch at all. When you wind it, look at, I mean, you can instantly see. You can hear it. You don't really feel it when you're winding it. You can feel a little bit of pressure, but like you don't really feel the clicks or anything, but you can hear them, and you can visually see the power reserve getting full. So that's really cool. Let's get into the size real quick. This is a 40 millimeter stainless steel case. The lug to lug is a 47.8. The thickness only 12.3. It has a bit of a slab side, giving it like a visual of a thicker watch, but it's still only 12.3, and that's including that slightly double domed sapphire crystal. You have 20 millimeter lug opening. The bracelet actually has quick release spring bars on there, so you could do the bracelet and the strap, mix it up, or this would look really good on a nice tan leather strap. That would be cool. I don't really have a 20 mil one sitting around anywhere. I'd show you how cool it would look. I mean, I have a 22, but you can't get these anymore, but I would rock something like that. These are the old Zurich straps, but you get a really nice leather strap for this watch. I think that would be killer as well. This bracelet does taper down to 18 millimeter, and then you have the traditional fold over clasp double pusher signed 3 micro adjust from Hamilton. I'm totally fine with that. I know some people are going to be like, I need 4 micro adjust or 5 or 12 or 100, and then I need a toolless, you know, micro adjust, you know, for that on the fly thing. I wear watches every day. I wear them on all different ways, whether it's a strap or a bracelet. I can't think of a single time, a vivid memory of me adjusting the micro adjust. You guys might be different, but I'm saying I can't be the only one. I'm guessing most of us don't adjust that. I think you size it and it's pretty much good to go. Yeah, your wrist is going to swell, it's going to shrink, all that stuff, but you kind of like find that Goldilocks size of right in between so it works in either situations. So that's at least how I do it. 7.5 millimeter push-pull crown. It is 100 meter water resist on this thing. So easy to operate, plenty good size. Quick look at the case back. We don't get a visual on the movement, but we do have a nice stainless steel case back. 100-meter water resist, like I mentioned. Some other stuff there, Swiss made, all that good stuff. I think I told you the movement. I told you about the movement. I don't know if I told you what it was. It's called an H23. It has an 80-hour power reserve. It is a no date. I love that as well. Very simple, easy to use watch for many of us that have more than one watch, but really you could rock this as your one watch, no problem. Has a good balance to the dial. I mean, you're upsetting the balance by putting that power reserve indicator on there, but I think they did a really good placement of it. I can't imagine it anywhere else. It left room for the text top and bottom. We have a little bit of a void over here on the 3 o'clock, but it doesn't really feel like it because you have that inner 24-hour track as well. And then that off-white or cream tone Lume application on the markers and the handset works really good with the white dial. I think it's like a tri-tone, you know, with the black, the white, and the cream, and then the blasted stainless steel case. This works really good. I'm very happy with this design. The black one looks pretty awesome too. Like I said, check that out. Saltzmans has that on their website as well. Here it is on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. Absolute perfection. I think I have one Hamilton. I think I have just one. I could easily see adding one of these Hamiltons to the collection. It's that good of a watch. I guess I would probably buy it with the bracelet and then just add the strap. You can buy the straps independently in most cases, unless it's like a newer release like this one. It might be harder to get, but you could pick up a different Hamilton strap and put it on here. Their straps are really good. Or source yourself a really good leather strap. Either way, the watch is killer. Quick flash of the UV light. Let's turn off the studio lights. Check out the Lume on this thing. So not a ton of real estate utilized, at least on the white dial, for the Lume application. But the little bit of Lume plots that they used, you can see Hamilton is dramatically improving their Lume. I think they've done this over the last couple of years, but they're using way better formula, or, you know, because it's one thing to have like a massive Lume plot and have a certain level of performance, but when you have those small dots and you can still pull off a good visual representation with the Lume, that's like what Seiko does. So to see it on a Hamilton, actually pretty cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Big thanks to Saltzmans for sending this over. I'll see you on the next vid.